වනමල්ගෙන වඳින්ට කර පිණිපා මුනිදානෙනි සමන්ගිරේ තබන්න ඒ සිරිපා.
In last video, I forgot to mention something. I hope you remember Rathnapura temple. I mentioned there this is the last temple you find in this trail. So that is the place where Kuruwita trail ends. Kuruwita trail starts from Adavikanda and ends in Paramitipana. Rathnapura Kuruwita trail and the Palabaddala trail join together at Paramitipana. You can see in this description of this video, there are 6 trails to Sri Pada. But when you go to the top, you only find 2 trails, Hatton Trail and Rathnapura Trail. What happens is, all other trails are on its way joined to either Palabaddala Trail or to Kuruwita Trail. When you go to the top, you will find either Hatton-Nallathanni Trail or Rathnapura Trail. However, there is a road I'll show in the later part of this video. You can come from the Hatton Trail, Hatton-Nallathanni Trail, and join to Rathnapura Trail as well. That means you can cross the trails. There is a shortcut I'll show later part of this video. Usually this bridge road is used to reroute the crowd from Hatton-Nallathanni Trail to Rathnapura Trail when the Hatton Trail is crowded. Because on season, Hatton Trail is the most popular trail as it's shorter. And other reason why this is important, because you can see later part of this video, there is an area called Mahagiridamba, which is heavily angled steps more than 60 degrees angle. You cannot find this type of area on a Hatton Trail. If you want to experience Mahagiridamba, which is a heavily angled steps, but yet you don't want to come from 12 kilometers and you don't want to deal with leeches, then you can come from the Hatton Trail. You can use this bridge road to cross into the Rathnapura Trail and experience the Mahagiridamba and all other things, because this bridge road connect after Paramitipana.
So you can see when we approach the top, mist comes. It's very foggy. Sometimes you don't see other than a few meters ahead. So, but when you come in the season, I came twice in the season, so sometimes you may stuck in this one step for maybe 30 minutes without moving. That much of it is crowded. So when you come to one step to go to the next step, you may have to stay probably 30 minutes to 45 minutes, even more, because it's that much crowded. Mainly because the people who go top close to morning, they don't come back because they want to stay there to see the sunrise. It's a very beautiful, Sri Lankan call that Iraseve. It's very beautiful, which we missed today by the way, and it's fine because it's too foggy. So that's why you need to try to come in off season, because when you come in off season, you can freely walk. When you want, you can rest or you can walk, because not much crowded. So we came on a Erathna Trail, as I said before. We met only 3 to 4 groups who came through that trail. Maybe other 5-6 groups in different trails altogether 10, 12, even in the weekend. So it's very free. You can climb the wave on. Sometimes people descend in the same trail. Sometimes people descend into different trails. We didn't decide what to do. We'll see. It's very foggy. So lens covered by mist.
අනේ කියන්නකෝ අපි කවුද අදලි දන්නේ ඒක ඉස්සරම දැන් ඒක අනේ කියන්නකෝ මදාලා වෙලාව කියන්න මෙතන
යෝනක පුර දුරු කතරේ තබනා ලද සිරිපා නර්මදාවි ගං තීරේ පිහිටුවනා සිරිපා සමනොළ ගිරි හිස සතුටින් වඳින්ට කර පිණිපා.
View is getting very beautiful, but it's very foggy and started getting so windy. We're expecting heavy wind as we approach the top. So far here I think we came almost 1 kilometer from Haramitipana. I'm not sure how far to go, but it's getting windy. So step by step getting windy. So we are approaching a place called Ahasgawa and Sulankapol, which mean heavy winds. I don't think if I talk that you will hear it. So that's what I said now. That's where we're heading.
සමිඳුනි ඔබේ සවුවන් හැම වඳින්ට එන සිරිපා පුළුණක්
So now step by step we are approaching Mahagirindamba, also known as Ahasgawa. Why we say so? Ahasgawa is the meaning of skywalk, because the angle of the steps are very high, maybe over 60 degrees angle. It's a very high angle. So that is the hardest part of the steps. After these few steps we are approaching that. I'm not sure based on the mist, the foggy weather, how much I can show those, but I'll try my best.
Sumana saman dev rajindun Erayum piligena satutin Neelamanik mat himipa Piyum randana Sadhu sadhu pad padma Karamu vandana Ran sandak lesin Ranwan apa muni duetin Samanළ giri isranpa Kirula nenguna Sadhu nadin ninnadin Neguni nandana Divamal vagire ahasin Devuturu nad de dasatin Dev saringi gai.
Okay, here we are approaching Mahagiridamba, which is, the angle is very high, maybe over 60 degrees. You can see here. You can see here from a very heavy angle to this elevation and heavy mist. It is very foggy, so if you see around, you won't see anything. But sometimes it gets clear for a moment, but again, after that moment again, it's heavy, foggy. Okay, so this is last couple of steps. We are taking. So you can see the elevation and the angle. Okay, we're almost there. You can see where we came from. See, this is the heavy angle because this is very last few steps to Padma.
Samid soyan
Okay.
Sewa himiru sewa.
You will see the wind noise. There are heavy winds going on here.
Ratnapura Kuruwita
When we go Sripada like this, people who go first time, we say Kodu, which means first time. And when you go like that, usually we have a tradition like this. You will see there is a coin on her hand. So after taking bath from Sita Gangula, we tied this coin, and after we go back, we release this. So we expect blessing from Sumana Saman God for this journey. If you go first time as a kid, which called Kirikodu, when you go in this stage, we call Kodu. If you go if you going first time after you being adult like 50-60, this is Dandu Kodu. So whoever go first time have the tradition, we say Panduru. Usually what we do is we get a clean cloth and the washed coin, and after taking bath, because that is officially you enter into this area when you cross the Sita Gangula, that river we did see yesterday. So after having bath from that, you're officially entering. So that time you tighten this coin, we say Panduru, expecting blessing to this journey since it's the first time. And one other thing, though we go in off season as a hike and also as a religious blessing, usually this is completely a journey with a religious mind and with so many traditions. So we don't say we go. In Sinhala we say Karuna Karana, which means it's the same thing, which is go, but it's a different word. There are so many words around this journey. We're almost there. These are the where we came from. We're almost there. You can see the top. It's heavy, foggy, but you can see up to a certain extent. So we are approaching our final steps. This is called Ahala Kanun. This is the milestone. Ahala Kanun. So you will see this is the final destination.
වෙහෙසුණු සම්බුදු පාද පියුම් පුද දින මේ ඔසු දිව ඔසු වේවා සිරිපා බියස.
So this is what I was saying. You can see the steps above me is almost touching my nose. It's that much heavy anger. You can see from here. So you can see the roof, but it was able to see, but it just covered by the mist. So you can see, so Damien is going on top. You can see little as a shadow next to the sun is the roof of the temple, which make this a final stage.
hama hama යන මුදු මද පවනි සම්බුදු සුසුවඳ දැනි උතුම්.
You can see here from left side
ඒ
Sri
බුදු
line.
සුවඳ
from the temple. If you want to see, understand the angle, so she's on one step above me. And this is where we came from. These leaves, these trees approaching the steps because it's off season. People don't come usually.
පිරිකර සමගින් සැදැහ සිතින්
So this is the place we come in when we come from Rathnapura, but this is the place we usually come in. We come from Hatton. So what we are going to do is, we came from Rathnapura-Erathna road, that's where we climbed this, and we are going to descend using Hatton-Nallathanni road. So this is the Buddha. So this is the Sumanasaman Devalaya. So this is the where you go and worship Sri Pada. So you can see now it getting little clear sometime. So we came from here, which is Rathnapura Trail, and we are going to descend from Hatton Trail, Nallathanni. Rathnapura Trail we came, Erathna Trail, it's close to 14 to 15 kilometers, and if you take Ratnapura-Palabaddala, it's little 3 to 4 kilometers less, and Hatton is the shortest trail, which is a 5 to 6 kilometers. So now we are in Uddamaluwa, which is the temple, but unfortunately temple is closed because this is off season. So what they says, this is open on Poya day, but still Devalaya won't open, and but just this gate will open. So if you come in off season, and if you come expecting to worship, I mean if you want to expect to go in, then you shouldn't come in off season, because off season these gates are closed, and these gates will open on a Poya day, but yet temple won't open. So this is the Sri Pada. Here is the place. So we as a Buddhist, we believe the Buddha's footprint is here, and different religion believe different thing. I mean, they believe their religion leaders footprint is here. So almost all religious people comes here for worship. So then we are started descending from Hatton Trail.
උදනිමි සමිඳුනි දූලි ලෙසින් විසිතුරු ලකුණින් සොබමන් සිරිපා පුදා වඳින්නෙමි පාද පියුම් දුහුවිලි තැවරුණ මංමාවත් දිග වැඩිමුනි රජින්දේ බොරලු මතින්
So this is we descending from Hatton-Nallathanni Trail. So if you noted, These steps are not in heavy angle like the Rathnapura Trail. If you remember the Rathnapura Trail, angle of the steps probably 70-80 degrees, but this is normal standard size. This is good and easy.
පායුග වෙහෙසා කුළුණු සිතින්
This is a road which connect Rathnapura road which have taken to climb, and the Hatton road. So when this Hatton road is crowded during season, usually people send from this road to Rathnapura road, and then when they're on the way, connect back to the Hatton road. So this is the road where I join. This is the where we came from. This is how see from Hatton Trail.
Puja veva sunduru viyan denuna sitala karuna ad mata devinde sumana saman දිවසලු නෑ මට දෙවිඳු පුදන්නට පුදනිමි මේ මුදු සලුව තුටින් අනුමෝදන් වනු මැන අප දෙවිඳේ රැස් කළ මේ පින් සතුටු සිතින් සුන්දර බුදුරුව දුටුවාගෙයි නැත නැත සතුටක් වෙන මෙතරම්